Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Peter W. Banahan, a blue collar trader. I'm here to open up the window on all those scams that are out there you see on your online feeds, give you a little bit of protection by explaining them to you, and at the same time offering you tools to learn crypto trading in a successful and an easy way. So let's get into today's first video. It's going to be about what is a trading bot, like what actually is a bot. We hear about it all the time. The bot will trade while you're asleep. The bot learns the market. All of this garbage. So let's break it down. So what is a bot? So a bot basically is a piece of software that makes trades automatically based on rules that somebody or people have put programmed into it. And what that means is that it's a piece of software that is developed by other human beings. And as they're building the software and they're building it up, they are inputting previous sheets and data from successful days in trading. Trend data. All this kind of data is put it in, programmed in to the bot, and that's what basically a bot does. It then goes out there and supposedly buys and sells based on that data that has been programmed into it, pre-programmed into it, and also a set of rules that the programmer or the developers will put into the bot also. So a bot is basically a software program that has been programmed using old data and a preset of rules that the developer makes. So that's what it is. You'll find them mostly within the crypto market because one of the main reasons is the market in crypto never closes. It's open 24/7, and the prices and the conditions within the crypto market move all the time, sometimes extremely fast and sometimes quite erratic. Right? So that's why you find them in the bottle, and that's kind of the selling price for them within the crypto market. Hey, the market is so volatile, this bot can spot everything for you and it can make you money. So that's basically it. That's why they sell it. That's how they sell it, and that's the lie. Because simply a computer program cannot think. It cannot adapt, right? It cannot predetermine outside conditions that make conditions within the marketplace volatile. And what I mean by that is things like news cycles. So a news cycle, if it's negative or positive in some way that will reflect the markets, that will affect the markets. It will bring them up or bring them down, right? So it cannot do that. Unwanted comments from politicians, from people within that space, that can affect the market too, right? Things like black swan events, which are basically completely unexpected events, right? So, natural events, things like that can affect the marketplace. And one of the biggest conditions that affects the marketplace or controls the marketplace, and something that I talk about all the time, is the emotion behind every trade. Every single trade in the marketplace, there is a human emotion behind it, right? And that is something that no computer program can ever predict, understand really, or be able to wave a magic wand and give you these massive outcomes. So that is one of the main reasons why a bot, a computer program, cannot and will not be able to trade successfully for you in a no-risk situation. It is because it will not see the outside influences that are going to affect the marketplace, right? So, so you've got to keep that in mind, because the thing that they're trying to sell you all the time is that no risk, absolutely no risk. Trade while you're asleep, and none of this is actually true, because a bot cannot adapt, it cannot think for itself, it cannot change its strategy or its direction because of market conditions or anything like that. It's based on previous data, and it kind of goes out there and tries to capture trends or matches to that data, and then in that case execute your trades for you. So because it is completely volatile, the market, and it's up and down all the time, and all of these things I've explained, a bot is not going to work for you, and not successfully anyway. If you imagine the marketplace like a wave, a sound wave, it's up and down like that, a bot is the straight line that just runs right through it, right? So you might get the odd pot here where it hits it, but generally those ups and downs that are created by outside influences, you're not going to, bot is not going to help you there, and it's going to take your money. And then a lot of the times, all of these ads that you see within the social media space, they don't mention anything about risk. They don't mention anything about strategy or anything like that. And these are the things you need to do. In any one day, I always explain the marketplace with a couple of words, right? You've got calm, volatile, flat, trending, panicking. All of these words are emotional words and emotion behind them, and that's what drives it, and a bot can't do that for you. So what you really need is a little bit of understanding, which actually, just as I think of it now, one of the reasons why a bot is also dangerous, because having a bot do your trading for you is leading you into a false sense of security. It is removing your need or your belief that you need to understand the marketplace, right? And one of the biggest ways to succeed in the marketplace is having a little bit of understanding of it and being able to spot, what's going on. And the bot takes that away from you. So it's a complete lie. It's not going to work for you. There are bots out there now within the financial industry. But what they do is things like they will analyze market data, volume, price, right? They will follow a set of predetermined rules that we mentioned before have been put into them, right? It will execute trades automatically for you. Some bots will. They will manage open positions. And they certainly will be in a computer program. They do have the capability to react to market conditions instantly. But what they cannot do is predict the future. They cannot do that, right? So overall, with these, I call them retail bots that are out there, there's about an 85% or an 85% failure rate to those that use them. And that's because of those issues I have just explained, the understanding of how the market actually breeds. They cannot do that. They can't do that for you. So, trading itself it's not that hard. There's a couple of things you got to just learn, a couple of little rules you follow, and you can be successful at it. But giving the trading responsibility over to a computer program, in my opinion, guys, as someone who's been trading for a long time, that is not a good idea at all. So that's basically what a bot is. If you're interested in this and you want to learn more about the crypto fraud world and all that kind of stuff, head over to my Patreon. I'll leave a link below. Everything is free over there. There's lots of information. You can do what you want. Get in there. Share it around if you like. If you have people in your life that are falling for these kind of scams, lead them this direction. Let them see. You can pass my explanation for what a bot is onto them. And then, just follow these videos, like and subscribe, or whatever you want to do, and I will get them more out as we go. Just before I go real quickly, I am the author of a book called The Blue Collar Trader. You can get it in stores if you want to, or you can pick it up, or you can just keep watching these videos and I will explain it. For those that may be interested in it, I'll put a copy of the book in a PDF version for $10 on the Patreon. But aside from that, everything else is free. I will post blogs and everything all about it. I really want to open up the window on this for you guys, so let's get it done. Alright, thanks for joining the video, and remember, bots are a lie. They cannot predict the future. They cannot make you money in the way that they're being sold. Hold on to your money, and if you're interested in learning to trade properly, man, keep watching, or send us an email. My email address is in the comments as well. And we can go from there, right? I want to see you guys succeed. Trading has been good to me, and I am also just a regular guy like you, and I want to pass on what I have. So hit like and subscribe if this is your thing, and happy trading, guys. Just stay away from those scammers, though. All they want is your money. Okay, have a great day, guys. Bye bye.